Welcome everyone, this is Jeff, and you are watching Thoughts with Jeff. What is my opinion on third wheeling? That's an uncomfortable situation for most people. I have to admit that most of the third wheel situations I've been in, either not being the third wheel or being the third wheel, usually involve friends of mine who, as it turned out, the young lady that I was in a relationship with would actually be probably termed the third wheel, because my buddy and I were probably doing stuff together and she was tagging along. So it can be uncomfortable, but it can also work. Wow, what would I do if I had 24 hours to live? I think I would get all my affairs in order. I would like to say I would like to go do crazy things like jump out of planes and bungee jump and do crazy things like that, but I think I would just spend my time contacting people that I know and love and letting them know how I feel and trying to put a period on that sentence. What does the perfect first date look like? In light of the fact that Valentine's Day just happened, that's a very good question. And this probably would be different for most people, but there has to be a connection of some sort. And by that, in college, we used to have things called Coke dates. And when I tell that to people nowadays, they say, what? And in college, if you got set up for a party from a friend who set you up with somebody that you didn't know, you didn't want to show up at the party with them for the first time meeting them. That would be just awkward. So we would go to a little restaurant outside of town in Manhattan, Kansas, and it was called Vista Burger, and we would have a Coke date. So the theory is you'd each have a Coke and you would talk and you would get to know each other so that you weren't complete strangers when you went on this date. Most of those turned out to be the greatest first dates because you got to meet somebody that you really liked and you got to spend time with them just with the complete pretense of knowing that that's what you're there for, is to get to know them, as opposed to being set up for something and you meet this person and you're at a party with a lot of other people, and so there's a lot of distractions. So the best first date is one-on-one and knowing going in that your end game is just to know this other person better. Thanks for watching Thoughts with Jeff. We'll see you next time.